Thanksgiving 2021 Together Again is sponsored by Walmart. This season, let's joy fully.
And on this holiday, we are back with a story that's close to home for you.
I know. It's a state where there are a lot of people I love.
It's an inspiring Thanksgiving tradition out of Kansas.
Yep, my home state. We all know that turkey and football go together like mashed potatoes and gravy. And for generations, the Conroe family has gathered each year for an epic Thanksgiving reunion and a big family football match. But the pandemic forced them to cancel last year's festivities, something that's only happened 3 times in almost 100 years.
Wow.
So we helped bring the family back together, and we brought along a couple of big surprises. For Jim Morosco and her extended family, what's been said about Kansas holds true. There's no place like home.
Ever since I was a little girl, we've come to Manhattan every Thanksgiving for a great meal and then a football game. My earliest memories were my dad bringing us cleats, changing for the game, cousins hassling each other who was going to win.
The family's been rooted in Manhattan, Kansas, nicknamed the Little Apple, since 1913. Family records go back as far as 1929, when Jen's great-great-aunt, Alda Conroe, hosted Thanksgiving for her 9 siblings, followed by a game of touch football. And so a tradition began. In nearly 100 years, they've almost never missed a game until last year, when the pandemic kept the family apart.
My dad said when he was 2 or 3 years old, so but in the 1930s, he had the chicken pox and the measles, so they canceled it that year. In 1952, there was a big snowstorm, and then in 2020, during COVID, was the last time we were unable to have it.
This year is different. The gang is back together again to celebrate their Thanksgiving tradition, and we wanted to be a part of that. So we gathered them here to reunite on the campus of their beloved Kansas State University, where 4 generations of Conroes have attended to see their favorite family pastime in action.
Let's go!
After a tough year, the family didn't miss a beat, and the joy is easy to see.
All right, huddle up, everybody.
Guys, everybody go deep.
Wow!
But there's more than football on the menu. What would Thanksgiving be without a shared meal? With the help of our sponsor, Walmart, a Thanksgiving feast with all the trimmings was in the works.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Amazing.
Wow!
I am so grateful to have my health. I came through a rough bout with COVID, and I'm able to be here with all of you today, and it means the world to me.
And for a bit of extra sweetness, Walmart also providing everyone in the family with $300 gift cards to ease holiday shopping.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
I'd say happy Thanksgiving.
Somebody mentioned saying grace. Family tradition has been to sing the doxology. It's a wonderful thing. So, praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Gathered around the table together after so many months apart, there was much to be grateful for.
Life starting to feel like it's getting back to normal, and getting to see all you in person for the first time in a little while. It's good to see everybody.
I'm just grateful for a family that values tradition. Getting to bring my kids here today, just how special. Thinking about my great-grandma and my grandpa who we lost last year, how much he would really love this. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for football.
Go get him, Marty. Come on.
Happy Thanksgiving! That just made my day for the 18th time today. They are such a gracious and kind family. And the funny thing, when we asked what year the tradition began, everyone had a different answer. Some said the 1920s, some said the 1930s, but in the end, they agreed on 1929 because one of the oldest living Conroe descendants, who they call Junior, said it began that year. So if that relative says that's when it started, that's when it started, right? By the way, Rita later sent a text saying, I think this is now my favorite Thanksgiving memory.
Yeah.
That is so special. On this day, especially coming out of a pandemic, it just reminds you how important it is to just, you know what, be together. You have your family. You don't need a lot of money. You just need to be together.
And football.
And football.
Yes.
Especially in Kansas.
By the way, in honor of Thanksgiving, our streaming channel, Today All Day, airing a 24-hour food marathon. Back-to-back episodes of Al's show, Cooking Up a Storm, and special Thanksgiving episodes of Today Food All-Stars and Saucy. It actually started at 8 a.m. this morning. It's going to go until Friday. Today.com/all-day.
All right.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.